So just doing a little bit more review, going through the thorough document. And we already learned about the anatomy of an HTML page. And so, right, it starts off with a document declaration, and then we learned about HTML language English. So if you add this, helps browsers know, search engines know what language is this page in. Then you have your head area, right? And these are HTML elements. Let me just correct that. And or they could also be tags. So the elements, the HTML element, and these are the tags. So either way. And then we have meta, charset, UTF-8, and title. And then inside, we close our head. These are all inside head, those two. And then we have the body where we put the body of the document. What does title do? Who could tell us? Yeah. So that sets the tab up here when we put it into the title. So we could right-click any web page and choose to, well, this one's a little bit hard. They've been changed. The right-click has been changed. We could right-click almost any web page and right-click this one and choose Inspect. And it'll bring up this Developers Tools right here, right? And you could also get there by just going up here and going to More Tools, Developer Tools, and it launches that up. And then in Developer Tools, you could say, hey, I want this over on the right or on the left, or I want it over on the right, or I want it down on the bottom. And I always like mine on the bottom. And then it's just different things that you could use to understand web pages, including looking and see what this looks like on mobile by clicking that little mobile icon right there. And you could change, you know, hey, I want to see this on a Galaxy S5. Right? I want to see this on a Nexus 5X. I want to see this on an iPhone 8. You know, and it kind of shows you what it looks like mobile, and then you could turn mobile off. So that's Developer Tools. And also, I got there by Inspect. So when you do Inspect, you could also just say, I want to see the code for that element right there. And I click this little arrow right here. And then you just go click on whatever it is you want, and it shows you that code. And then over here, it shows you the styles that are applied to get that. And then in addition, this is just an introduction to Developer Tools. In addition, we came here because we wanted to see the title. So all the HTML is right there. And if you went and you looked inside the head, right, you'd eventually find that title. But that's kind of like, wow, there's a lot to look at there. So I might just right-click it and choose View. Oops. I might right-click it and choose View Page Source. And View Page Source is going to bring me into all of it. And then I could just Command F and look for title. And there's title YouTube. But, you know, it looks like they're changing it with a script somewhere, you know. So somewhere, because up here it's Sean YouTube and a whole bunch of other stuff for that page. So anyhow, that's the title part, and that's Developer Tools. So we saw, you know, basic HTML document structure, which includes doc type and head, and then inside head we have meta and we have title, and we could also have style and script. But script is better to put at the bottom of your document. And then we have body. And so that's what we saw right here. Doc type, HTML, let's add that in. HTML, and then head, and then meta, charset, UTF-8, and title, and then our body. And then we also saw Developer Tools. And let's just bring this all in a bit. And we'll call this covered in this video. And we also saw View Page Source. Anybody have questions about that? Those are some good things to know about. How many people knew about Developer Tools already? Cool. Not really? And View Page Source, you already knew about it? No? Okay. Good, so a few people learned some stuff, which is what it's all about.